We are saying no election in Biafra land. That is our code. And thank God everybody is abiding by the rules of BRGIE. We are saying no election in Biafra land. That is what we are hammering on. You have voted for more than 51 years and nothing to write home about. Yes, join us, join us and share it. Make sure you share it. Make sure you share it. Enter your
organization start from Edo State.
Enter your
My name na Becky Enobakare. If you see any of my brother, anybody will carry that surname,
your house.
wey be say if they stand for the front of Biafra restoration, please come out am for road. Anyhow you want come out am. As if I said just now, I no go cry, I no go share one tear. Jesus said it. Jesus is our example. When he was speaking in the synagogue, somebody come to meet him. He said, Master, your mother, your father, your siblings, they are outside looking for you. He said, I don't know them. Send them away. Those around me, those who are here that are listening to the gospel of my father that sent me to this world, this earth, they are my brothers and sisters. That is, I'm telling you the same thing now. That is how Biafra is. If you don't know, we Biafrans, that is the spirit we have. Even though you be my blood brother, like the same papa, the same mama, you stand for the front of, you stand for this restoration of Biafra. You are my worst enemy. So that is, we are taking that word of Jesus. If Jesus can say that, we Biafra will state 100 times more than that. So thank you, my brother. I will just hang it up here. He that have ears, let them hear.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sister, Biafra Warrior Queen. And my university is having network issues. I don't know what is going on. He cannot hear us for any reason. I don't know. University, you're welcome back if you can hear us now. Mouthpiece, use 3 minutes also to make your opening remark. Let's give the mic to the people that need to speak. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my wonderful brother, Jaja God. Well, I don't really have much to say for now. I think that the topic on the Jumbotron has already said it all, and our wonderful sister Biafra Warrior Queen has said it all. So let's keep moving, okay? I'm here. I can always take up the mic if I need. I can unmute and say something if I need to. So let's keep the ball rolling. I welcome each and every one of you here. May Chukwu Okike Abiama lead us. Ndewo.
Dalo. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And we will start with the university. He should be the one speaking now. University, you have the mic. Unmute yourself and make your speech. Then after you go.
Thank you very much, King Jaja of Biafra. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, all the ministers in the house. I bring you a very warm greeting. It's very cold here, and I've been so busy. At some point, my device was kaput, was broken. So I'm glad to be among you here today, and of course, all protocols duly observed. I go to the topic, DOS Group, IPOB Nigeria. The first time I hear this IPOB Nigeria, I was really I was laughing when the guy made that statement, IPOB Nigeria. I've never heard such thing before. And the Biafra Republic government in exile, and those, Biafra is their home. And Biafra is our home and our only hope. We've been running away from our land for quite a long time now. And it is wonderful. It is very wonderful what Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekman have brought us together to finish the job that our ancestors started. that those who stole from us hinder us from having food. They were willing to slaughter 3 million children and exiled as many as they can, and occupied our land with Islamic terrorists, hijacked the government they imposed on us, and render us useless. Everywhere in the world, our children are seeking asylum, people who should be helping other people in the world. And of course, many powerful countries, they are powerful because they have built guns and weapons to defend what they stole from us. This very day, fellow Biafrans are fighting back. The best thing we have been able to do is to establish the government on ground and in exile. And the Biafrans all around the world are joining hands together to say no election in Imo State. You must not come out tomorrow, to engage in any kind of fraudulent election or selection, whatever they are, having sworn in and imposed against the will of the people with their anti-people policies, and sworn in a drug addict, a drug dealer, and a human trafficker who have been indicted in so many places. This guy stole so much money that he was able to buy America, buy the United Nations, and is being supported by even the Saudi Arabians, who are now sending in their, I don't know if I should call them delegates, as a military personnel, and they are all dying in Biafra land. And Biafra land will swallow them. The information is still there. You must stay away from Nigerian criminal establishment in Biafra land. You must do away with their outposts, whether it is a school, it's a hospital, any kind of institutions that is being established by the imposed Nigerian state. They are criminal. They have nothing good to offer. They have nothing to bring to the table. They don't grow nothing. They don't build nothing. They don't produce. They don't manufacture nothing. They deny you light and water and clean environment, and even a fun learning environment for you to acquire knowledge and then give back to our communities what you've got. That is why today it was a very, very heavy gunfire, and yesterday, and you can see the pieces of the enemy and their news. They are very shameless people. They will never show it to the world to see what the angels of freedom, the angels of Biafra who have come to liberate us, have done to them. And of course, it will continue to happen. This is the best way to delegitimize Nigeria from our territory, just very gradually. And it happens that the prophecy of Nnamdi Kanu has come to pass, and it's taking place in Imo State. We are armed. If you come out to try to impose Nigeria on us on that very day of that fraudulent election, you will be a willing sacrifice to sanctify our land. Since you do not have any kind of spirit of citizenship, you do not behold our land, you do not stand for our safety, we are fighting for survival. And we have tried to listen, to cry, and to beg the fraudulent United Nations who has been stealing crude oil and uranium and gold, even in Congo. The owners of the land, which is we, are coming to take back our land. Knowing that all these young men who have presented themselves to fight for Biafra will do their duties to secure the mandate of Biafran people. It is a tax that God Almighty, the Creator, has given unto us. Those people who are sabotaging are the people who doesn't know what they are fighting for. If you know the value of what you fight for, even if they cut off your head, you will be very happy knowing that the people who are fighting alongside with you will never give up the fight, and that the freedom of Biafran people will be achieved. We achieve this freedom in no distant time. But for me, I have sacrificed my life for this very struggle. Nothing will shake me. If something shake me, I will rise up, dust my nyash, and fall back to position. That is who I am. I have received bullet for this struggle, and nobody is going to kick me out of this movement. I am very, very resolute, just as my brothers who are in the trench, defending Imo State, defending the interest of Biafran people. That is very day, Hopos Adema, we know that Biafran people are really capable and ready for this freedom. He wants us to sell us to the Islamists. He is importing people from Saudi Arabia to come to our land to kill us. But right now, he is beginning to test the feelings. Who owns the land? Who owns Papa's land? Hopos Adema is beginning to understand who actually owns Biafra land, who owns the land. Himself and his Islamist government of Nigeria are feeling the brunt of Biafran people. And I will encourage our men to continue to do the needful, because this is how we will secure our freedom. Those who want us to die, who doesn't want us to live, they do not have to live. Because a child who says that his parents will not sleep, he is also not asleep. So it's a win-win situation. That is why Oyendu said that after all the digs and don'ts, Biafra will come. And let me not go too much since the program is just beginning. Fine, Wara, I am right here with you, sir. Please, I yield my mic to you.
Thank you so much. Mapis, if you are steady, if you're not busy, please call people to the mic. My Minister of Information, anytime you're ready to speak, you let us know if you're ready to speak.
Oh, okay. I don't know if the minister wants to say anything now before I call our next minister, who go 247. Minister Abarawa, are you there? You want to speak? Okay, maybe he's busy. Please, Minister, go 247. Go ahead.
Yes. Make I just hit up. I beg, if my time expire, let me know. I beg, just let me know. I beg. Sometimes I wonder what we are really doing. Are we really looking for Biafra? Are we really like, do we mean that if we see Biafra now as a package, if somebody will be giving it to us, are we ready to accept it? I was surprised that let me just this week, I was in I saw Good Man online. I went to the line, I went to the space, I listened. Most of you that knows, I've been too busy since maybe 2 weeks now. I don't usually talk. I will just come there. Sometimes I will be listening with earphone. I'm busy doing what I'm doing. So I was there. I heard when somebody was saying, I am here to talk. He said, if I want to talk, if anybody want to talk, the person should demand for the microphone. So as I came in now, I was even there was the space our Minister for Information ran before. I was not able to join because I was busy. So as I came in now, I opened the WhatsApp group of our government in exile. So somebody posted a Twitter space. I just clicked it. It happened to be Good Man. And it happened that I was blocked. I am blocked, not that I was blocked. I say, sure. Is it not just 2 or 3 days ago that I was in this our brother space? Then I was asking myself, is this not the same Good Man? Our Prime Minister on the space here said that everybody should be working together. What are we looking for? Biafra? Is it this Biafra? Oh my goodness. It's shocking, eh? It's shocking. This is really telling all the stories that no be everybody will carry Bible go church. Honestly. That's by the way. Today, from the little update I get, everything they move well, everything they go well. And by the grace of God, tomorrow we will get the result we've been expecting. And I want us to know that everybody here, and those I saw the post our Minister for Information just tweeted, and Onyeka Onwelu was also calling people to come. Let us vote out the evil people and vote in the right people. I don't know what is wrong with us. Tell me, did you ever vote any of these criminals in power in? Who voted them in? From the president to the local government councillor, I think a councillor should be the list. Did any one of you here vote any of them into power? Onyeka Onwelu and Ugochine also, I listened to him today, calling on people come. Person as knowledgeable as Ugochine Imo Ikenga is calling people to come out and vote. You know, say you never vote anybody into power. All these people, you did not vote them. Why are you calling people to come and vote? To come and vote or to come and die? Our people, that shock me. Well, excuse me, we can go and vote. Go and vote. If you finish, I saw the little boy they put in this place. I'm sorry, I might not be saying exactly what the topic is saying. I saw a little boy praying very emotionally. Yesterday, I will pray. If I don't pray, God will leave you. I will pray. You see anointing. Anointing. Falling. But with this anointing, you remain poor. With this anointing, you pay tithe to some certain set of people that live good, that fly in private jet. With this anointing, you remain abandoned, rejected, dejected. Why the Chinese children, when no they pray, oh, where God do not they live, oh, or where God don't abandon, are living well. They are doing well. I saw another video where our children in school were being taught with a stone. They teach them with a stone. They teach them how to operate computer. I cried. I cried. What are we looking for? Is this what we really want? You go and vote for the people you don't even know. People that cannot even protect you. People that cannot even be there for you if you are crying. Look at today. If anybody cry here, Fulani herders are killing us, so you will say our prime minister, we will do something. The next minute, men on ground are in that area, covering up. Yet, on serving those people, the same people will come and, Nigeria is our country. Vote. We will not sit at home. What is wrong with our people? They do now. What did they worry our people self? Look at what is going on in Lagos. Something our elders, not our elders, something our leaders has been crying for. Ojukwu cried and cried, even went to Lagos and cried and talked to them. Somebody will buy a land with millions or billions of money, not even a land, a swamp, and fill it with billions of money. And this land, he did not just bought it from an individual. He bought the land from the government, direct, COO from government, stamped from the office of the governor of the state. And after 4 years, this your house is located on illegal area. Here is not for houses. Your house is, that means the government is illegal government. What will they wait for? How do you want them to tell you that all of them, they are illegal people? If government give you COO, give you land that is illegal, that means that government be illegal government now. Our people know the land. You carry money and nobody say, listen, oh, my anger, my annoyance, no be say they destroy their house with the verse me. But the same people, when they destroy their house in Aja, they go Lekki, go buy another one tomorrow. They destroy their own for Lekki, they go Okota, go buy another one. And in very soon, shortest time, they go still destroy it. They go buy another one. Why don't you bring this money and support the same people, the army that has been keeping your father's land for you? No. Wickedness. But the good news is, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, whether you support, whether you're not supporting, Biafra must come. I like that song, Biafra ga bialele.
Biafra
Ife chuku
is
dele dege melele. Mosolofa oga bialele. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, my wonderful brother Ugo 247. Look, sometimes when you are led, I always say it, when you are led by the gods, it might not be the topic on the Jumbotron, but you have to give out that information for other people. It doesn't matter, because sometimes we deviate, but it's still the end result is that Biafra is our only home. We are saying the same thing. So please, if you deviate, it's welcome, because the space scheduler might have one particular thought, but somebody else might bring something else that will also benefit us. So we are all one. The end result is that Biafra must come. Thank you so much, our wonderful minister Ugo 247. And please hold your thoughts, because we know you still have more. Thank you. Jaja God, do you want to say something before I call the next person? Thank you.
Thank you so much, my minister. Thank you, Mas Ugo, for that wonderful one. I want to say we are over 120 something on this space, but only 11 persons have shared this space. The only thing that you have to do once you enter is to share the space. It will make more people, both the One Nigerianists, both the IPOP Nigeria people, both the Biafrans, that their home, their only home is Biafra, will come in and listen to the gospel of truth, the gospel of consolation, the gospel of hope. Please do well as you are here now. If 100 and something of us, or let me just say that the Biafrans that are here are 100 or 80, share the space, more 80 people will join. And by so doing, the message will be easily spread. So please don't be stingy with the sharing. Share it, let people come in. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, Mouthpiece, I beg, no verse. Let us share this space. You see, sometimes when we ask to share, when we ask our brothers and sisters to share, they will think sharing is to benefit anybody. In Twitter space, they don't pay. This is not YouTube, where we say you will not share Ugo's YouTube because he will give viewers. Here is not about viewers. Here is about the information we are passing to go to the length we want it to get to the end of the whole world. That's what we want. Just touch the share button, retweet them, make it go everywhere. If all of us, if you've not done that, I beg you, do it. At least there are some people here that are not talking. If it is to share this thing. Make we stop all this thing now. You see what I was saying now? People will say, instead I will bring this money and give to Simon Ekpa. I know yesterday where they born in mama, where they marry. When they chop my money for Finland, I go use and go build house for Lagos. If they want break am, make them break am. This is our problem. Please, let us share this thing. It doesn't cost you anything. It will not remove extra data from you. I beg. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ugo 247. That's why I keep telling people, do not take because you don't like Ifeanyi Nwora or Jaja Godson, all right? Or Mouthpiece or Ugo 247 or Information Minister Mazia Barawa or Biafra Queen and each and every one of us here. If you take it and just think, just pause for a minute and say, what this guy I don't like is talking about will benefit me and benefit my children and my other relatives. Then when you think about, just take the positive, and then you see that you are now coming back. You are no longer looking at Ifeanyi Nwora because Ifeanyi Nwora, you don't like Ifeanyi Nwora. You are doing it for yourself, your children, your children born and unborn, and your relatives. So let's do the right thing and do exactly what our minister, Ugo 247, said. Please, I didn't, usually I do that immediately I come into space, but I forgot today, so I'm one of the culprits, but I've done mine. Please do so, and let's move on. Thank you so much, our wonderful brother, Ugo. So I don't know if our minister, Sonia Barawan, wants to say something. If not, I'm going to move to Williams. So.
That is not true. I've been here before Williams, please. Okay.
Is it Mazi? Okay. Sorry. You know, I just came. I don't know who was here before, so forgive me. Okay, my brother. So as our minister for information is not free, please unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. Thank you.
There's information I want to give out. There's one space going on that started with BRIG. That space is not hosted by us. Even the Mark 247 shared it by mistake. Okay, that space is going on now. It's not started by us. It's one Nigeria list hosting that space. Please be careful because they started with our government abbreviation. So it's not hosted by us. Mark 247 shared the space by mistake. I believe it's by mistake.
Yeah, it wasn't a mistake. I saw the way the title went. I thought they are one of us. I just share. That's what I'm saying. Whenever I say, I don't need to know who you are. As soon as I see, wait, listen to me. Listen, I am just giving an example. I went in there actually. I saw they were discussing in our favor. I came out. I shared the post. I did not listen for long. I wasn't there for up to 2 minutes. What I just want us to understand is I shared that post because I believe that they were talking or they are part of us. Now you are telling me they are not part of us. What I want us to know is that you can share a post without knowing who the person is. You must not know me. You must not like me. You must not love me before you share. All you need to know, find out what that person is doing. Is it the right thing? Share it. Recommend it to people. Thank you. I'm going to remove it now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Fellow Biafrans, I greet all of you, my information minister, the hosts and co-hosts, my ladies in the house. My ladies, you know, I love you so much and I respect you. Any lady that is in this liberation need our maximum respect and protection. Yes, because they deserve it. Thank you so much. I want to go with this quote from Mandela. Any man who changes his principle depending on who he deals with is not a man who can lead a nation. Unquote. The IPOB Nigeria, anybody that's still listening to this necomputs, with right sense, that person is one of the lowest IQ human being on this planet Earth. The people you don't know their face, you don't know how they look like. The people who went and edited our leader's picture, green, white, green. What message are they sending? You know, when they call their names, can you describe any of them? No. But all our ministers here, you have seen them. Our prime minister, you have seen him. You know his address. You know what he does for a living. How can you be listening to those you don't know? Those who goes to Nigeria and come back and nothing happened to them. That is enough for you to know. They're not there for you. So I believe anybody who's still listening to them, either this person is part of them, or that person is one of the lowest IQ human being on this planet Earth, whom I cannot help. What makes us human is ability to reason. My people, they have nothing to do with us. They are a prayer group. They're there for their money. They are there for self-enrichment. I am not here for money. Yes, I like money. I like what women can buy. But there is something that is more important than that money. Something that I need to have. When I have it, to make money will be easier for me. And that money, I will be able to enjoy it. I will be able to utilize it. I will be able to live and die with dignity. That is what we are looking for. What is that? That is freedom to self-determination, to govern yourself, to make your law, to police yourself, to interpret your law, to develop your land, to be able to provide good life for elderly women, elderly men and women, children, for them to have better future, for their talent not to die, for them to utilize, to harness their talents. That is freedom to self-determination. That is what is more important than money and what money can buy. He who has money and everything money can buy, the person can give you money, billion today, to take away that thing you have that you don't have. That thing you inherited from your great ancestors, to take it away from you and destroy you and still take away the money from you. That is what I'm always telling our people, youths. Don't support evil because somebody promised you having money, iPhone, to send you abroad. Don't support evil. If that person is your brother or your uncle, and they promise you to do something, promise you to put in any effort or this and that, and you see the person doing something evil, the only respect you will give that to that person is to bring the person by the corner. Brother, uncle, this thing you are doing is not wrong. I will not. Is wrong. It's not good. I will not support you. Yes. If you like, you the one giving you shelter, the one giving you bread to eat, don't support him or her. As long as he refuses to give you, the she of the creator of the universe will provide you another way. There's a saying in Iwade that says, if this road is not closed, another one will not open. Don't be afraid of that road, that morning food is giving you. Always stand for what is right, stand for what is good. Let me tell you, if you can't see that it's not up to 15 years, know what is good, know everything. You are inexcusable. You are inexcusable when you come to be graduates, come to be parents. You know what is good, and you choose to do. You choose because of your self-interest, your self-centeredness, because of your gullible-minded. You are inexcusable. I cannot help you. That is why anyone who refused to follow the moving trend and decided to go for in between, if anything happened to you, I, Mazonia, will never even think whether you are existing. I don't care whether you are existing. I love my parents so much, even in grave. But if my mother is alive today and there stand on the way of our freedom, I will be the one to lead the move to crush her. Because my life, that of my family, is not important than the life of my entire community, let alone my entire nation of Biafra, nation of nations. What I'm saying. So we should know this thing very well. When you are in your place and foreigner come, even if you are fighting with your neighbor, you are having an issue with your brother, and somebody after that come claim to love you. If that foreigner love you, what he will say is, "Oh, brothers, settle, both of you settle. Do not fight. Don't kill yourself." That is to show that he love you. But if that foreigner come and support you, begin to give you heaven and earth, begin to put fire for you to kill your brother, know that he did not love you. He come to destroy both of you, but he cannot be able to do so. So he wants to use you to destroy your brother. Having done so, he will take you on away. Bear this in back of your mind. No matter how issue you're having in your brother, if me and you having issue privately, if we come to do what we're doing now that is for general interest, we'll have to work together to achieve our general interest that will benefit your children, benefit my children, benefit our born generation and posterity. What I'm saying? So don't need of bringing that issue to the desk where general interest is being discussed. Keep it aside. Keep private interest aside. Keep family interest aside. Keep group interest aside. Don't come and defend that man because he's your daddy. He claims to be your daddy. Let me tell you something.
30
Nobody,
seconds, please.
thank you so much. Nobody can pray for you that will work more than your parents that born you. I want you to always know that your parents, through them you know God. With outside them you know God. Your parents do not limit to their spiritual parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, your ancestors. They are your progenitors. They are through them you know God. We must continue, and our destination is Biafra independent nation, not in between. My name is Zoe Kachuku, aka Encode Number. I love you.
Thank you so much, Onyeka, for your input. Our brother Jaja, I changed checked the jumbo Trump. I edited it. I don't know if it is okay. Then we go ahead. Please, Williams, unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. Hold on, please. Biafra Warrior Queen, do you want to say something?
Yes. Anybody that have spoken, please go to the listener session so that we can bring people that are requesting up. Thank you.
Thank you, our own warrior queen. Please, Williams, unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. 3 minutes, please.
Thank you, my sister. I greet you. I greet Biafrans all over the world. May Chukwu Okike continue to strengthen us, bless us, and protect us to enter into this glory land. My sister, my brothers and sisters, we did Gidibam. We have been winning and we continue to win. You see, I was with a senior colleague today in the heart of the zoo. We got a fierce discussion about what is happening in Nigeria, and I told him my own point of view, and he became interested. By the time I finished dealing with him, he told me emphatically, because before he left for prayers, these afternoon prayers, he told me that he never knew that there were articulated freedom agitators from Biafra land that like me. I said, we are all over the place. Even in Meduguri, we are there. In Abuja, in Kano, just name it. We are all over the place. And we are not afraid of anybody. You see what my minister said now about Onyeka Onwenu and Ugo Chinyere. These are charlatans. You see, Ugo Chinyere, who purported to have his house raised down. They are all the same thing. This is a man who claimed to have won election, and he was never in Biafra land. In fact, he was never in Imo State during that election. I monitored him seriously. He's a colleague of mine too. He was in Delta State. This hotel, is it the Orange or what? I don't know what they call that hotel in Sabah. That was where he was, and all of a sudden he won, and he's in the green chambers. You see, these are born criminals who think that they can use Biafran name to get to the next level, and we all know them. Even when I see him in court gallivanting around whenever Mazen and the Carlo case was supposed to come, I don't give him a face, because I know they are two-faced people. Is it Onyeka Onwenu that was junketing around with your Obasanjo during good luck time when he gave her appointment? These are criminals. We are not perturbed by their actions or inactions. We are not perturbed by what they can offer us because nobody can give us Biafra. God has already given us Biafra, and it is our duty now to take it with style. I made a post that was day before yesterday when I was in Istanbul. I had an American friend, a lady who married an Israeli. We got in a very lovely discussion. And she was interested in knowing where I came from, he asked me, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Biafra." She was amazed that such a thing can come out of a young man like me mouth. She went and bought this whiskey, Jack Daniel duty free, almost $150 euro, and we started drinking, and we had out of that happy mood. I went out inside the Istanbul airport to make a small video, and then their security operatives saw the boldness in me, and they wanted to acclimatize. I said, "Salam alaikum." I said, "Walaikum salam." I said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Biafra." They were like, what is this man saying? I said, "Biafra is in West Africa." They said, "Oh, is it Ghana?" I said, "No, you know it as Nigeria." So it's Nigeria. They say, okay, exactly, people. You see, we are not afraid of any idiot. Me, I'm arrogant and I'm brutal. That is why God did not allow me to be in the position of our prime minister, the good guy. Otherwise, by now, all these POS, this name we have here as DOS, irritates me. I'm sorry to say it irritates me. If it can be changed to POS, my heart will be gladdened. You see, whenever I look, this is the name our prophet Mazen and the Kali used to deceive the whole world, knowing fully well that he has a which word will I use now? He has the master plan in Master Simon. And immediately Master Simon ever came out in those days, God revealed to me that this is the one. I said, "God, why is this one the one? This one that smiles and smiles and smiles." He said, I should forget about that smiling, that this is the weapon of mass destruction. So I became loyal and I followed him up till tomorrow. So we are not looking at any idiot face. I'm happy to say it in the anywhere, in the space, in Facebook, in Instagram, anywhere. We are not afraid of any idiot. What is going to happen in Imo State is just a child's play, because our leaders say that the fall of the caliphate will start from there, and we are already dealing with them. Can they tell us how many people they brought from Saudi Arabia and how many people that are remaining now? They cannot. The
30
zoo is.
seconds, bro. 30 seconds.
Thank you, my sister. Let me yield my mic now, because if I start to speak, my heart will blow into pieces. Thank you, great Biafrans. May God continue. All of us here, there's no woman here. All of us here are soldiers of God. Because when they left Israel, the Bible recorded that the soldiers of God left Israel, not man or woman. No, we are all soldiers here. Thank you very much. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, William. As you can see, if you look up on the Jebotron, you can see that I've changed it immediately. There is no child. There is no tall. There's no small. There's no rich, no poor. There's no old man or young man here. We are one. If anyone has a good suggestion, you take it. It mustn't be you or any other person that you think. We are one. When you have a good suggestion or a good advice, we take it. We don't care whatever you are.
God
Okay,
bless you,
thank
my
you so
sister.
much, God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jaja, God, do you want to say something? Biafra Queen, before I give to Stella. Do you want to say something?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I think Patricia was here. Patricia was there
Okay.
before Stella. I think Patricia could go
Okay.
before.
Okay, Patricia, please unmute yourself. You know, if you don't raise your, I'm going by those who raise their hands because they want to really speak immediately. So please, if you want to speak immediately, raise your hand. So, because after I give to those who raised up your hands, then I'm going to remember that you are a speaker. So please go ahead. 3 minutes.
Thank you. I salute everyone, brother warrior. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, the topic POS group IPOP Nigeria. BG says Biafra is our only home. Yes, thank God for what is happening and what we are seeing with our two naked eyes. You see, it doesn't matter how the zoo or this the representative Ozodimba with his armies that is imported to kill our land. We are working with what our leader said. Our leader said they will come in Biafra land and they will be buried there. And since we know that a prophet as such as Mazi, who does not just say anything because he wants to say something, every word of his mouth sounds like that of Samuel in the Bible that was testified. No word from his mouth has fallen to the ground. That is how our Mazi's words are. Or like the John the Baptist, that they said everything he said, even though he didn't do a miracle, like these fake pastors around, yet all that he said has come to pass. That is why we are of more confident that we are heading home, because this is God's own battle. Biafra, just like Israel, belongs to God. And when God rises to say, this is your time to be liberated, Zion, there is no amount of weapons of warfare that can stop us being where God says we should be. Or can we even talk about this, the POS here, that are going contrary to what was written and what Mazi said? If anyone, even if it's an angel, comes with another gospel, and what gospel are they coming out? Telling us about election. There is nothing under this earth, as the Bible says, that is hidden, that will not be exposed. And we are seeing them and knowing them by their fruits. Just like our Mazi says, the vultures are coming out and we are dealing with them. It's God that is dealing with them by exposing them left, right, and center. So my people, as our leader said, I heard our brother talking about what is going on in Lagos and all the destructions. Mazin, when he went to Venice, he said something about the Jews that didn't give heed in constructing heavy, mighty business centers and buildings. And yet, it's now belonging to Italian government. The same thing he told them, which our general also told them. And we're not going to bother ourselves with anything that they are doing, because we're working according to the gospel. It's not all that came out from Egypt that went to Canaan land. Those that were born to go to Canaan land, those Israel, pure Israel, they went to Canaan. But the rest that are Sabos and all that, they died in the wilderness. And that is how it's going to be, because all we want to know is Biafra, and Biafra first. Every other thing behind us, because God has chosen this time to be our liberation time, and nothing stops it. Thank you. I hand in my mic.
Thank you so much, Mother Patricia, for that wonderful submission. And look, I want to tell you guys that our Biafra angels are making us proud. Through the command of our head, who is our own Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. They are making us proud in Imo State. Okigwe, from Okigwe to Owerri, they are making us proud. So let's stand firm, no shaking. We dare here, Gidigba. So, Jaja God, do you want to say something before I call Mwada Stella? Should I continue? So just please, okay, thank you so much. Just interject if you need to say something. Please unmute yourself, Mother Stella, 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mouthpiece. Good evening from here. Straight to the topic. POS Group, IPOB Nigeria, they are one and the same, you know. In fact, they have become also politicians. So you see, they were doing Onyendu and the other Biafrans. The more you look, less you see. They knew whom they were, and they are still whom they are till today. They've not changed. The only thing is that some people are short-sighted and they couldn't see them. And so, but we thank God today, we've known them and their ways of doing things, and we'll find that they are not part of us. So they can be answering Chinedu and Onyeka Chukwu, but it's not our own Onyeka Chukwu. But at the end of the day, they are Fulani breeds. You know, they have only come to kill, to steal, and destroy. So we now know them, and they'll still be coming out. Another thing is concerning Onyeka. When I'm so surprised because growing up, I know Onyeka, and we looked up to her, wanting to be like her and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if a little Kamsi boy could understand that hope is wicked, hope is killing our people, that we need Biafra, I don't know how come Onyeka, almost my age, if not older than me, don't understand that Hope Uzodinma is a killer, that we need Biafra to come so that our people can be free. You know, a VIP like her don't understand what's going on in old Imo State. Or have you she been bought also? You know, I would like to know how much they paid her. You know, to be speaking against Biafra and to be telling Igbo people, Imo State, all the Imo State people to go and vote. Vote for who? How much did they pay you, Onyeka, when I'm asking you? That you're selling your people. Telling them to come and vote, come out so that they will die. I'm so disappointed about this. You of all people. So you are also Sabo. Because I don't understand. I don't know you like this. How much are they giving you? So you go to your grave being a Sabo or what? Because if you allow your people to be killed and you can't speak up, how many more years have you to go? That you cannot come up and tell Hope who's a danger, stop killing my people. And all these Eastern governors. I'm so disappointed though. You know? So that is why you know that it's not like those days they will tell you respect the elders, or maybe the elders have more wisdom. No. This time it depends on who God wants to use. Whomever God wants to use, be you small boy, the big boy, God will use you. At the end of the day, I now find out that God is even using more on younger people, small boys and small girls, and younger boys and younger girls. I think the more we get older, the more wicked we'll become because of what the Nigeria government did to our brain. It's a pity, Sha. Yes, so the anointed ones to bring Biafra are at last here. And Biafrans are winning the war going on. So if you like, let them bring, if they like Fulanis, let them bring jihadists from Saudi Arabia, from Turkey, from Chad, Nigeria, wherever. Our land will swallow all of them up. In Jesus' name. Hope has become old Imo State nightmare. He doesn't care if you die. All he wants is to continue to rule our people. Sorry, I want to drink some water. All he wants is to continue to rule our people. Even the people, there is remaining one person in old Imo State. He wants to continue to rule. But woe betide you, Hope. You see, our people are woke. All Imo State people have woken. Yesterday, my people adhered to the instructions and they sat at home. And they continue to sit at home. So the Janjaweed will kill them. So Hope, if you like, organize and reorganize and organize. The more you're digging that pit, you'll be entering, you and Janjaweed people, you're bringing soldiers, you're bringing from all the corners of the world. Our land will be swallowing them up. They will be following the same destructions they are digging against our own Biafra soldiers. Another thing is concerning the baby boy. The baby boy that was singing, poor him, innocently singing. But you see, he was not taught well. And he was calling all these fake pastors. If I want to pray, I want to pray. I want to pray like a Bukovi. I want to pray like a priest. All the people he was calling, they're all fake pastors, my baby boy. As innocent as you were. But you are being taught wrongly. Should I ask who did this to you? But you're You're a baby boy. I still believe that you will understand, that you will wake up to begin to understand where you are and find out that all those people you're looking up to, all those pastors you're calling, they're all fake. So it's high time, baby boy, you sit down and read the word of God and be able to back it up with action. You know, it's a pity. I hope that somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows them will go and talk to them, that they should come out of among them. They're all fake. They're all full and stooges in the name of pastors and GOs and whatever their names are. We only have left very few
30
people
seconds,
of
my
God.
sister. 30 seconds, please.
So I appreciate all of us, and baby boy, grow up and know the truth. And the truth you know will set you free. Free out of the hands of fake pastors. And free to the hands of Holy Spirit that will teach you the word of God, and you will become whom God wants you to be. Thank you everyone for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, our own Stella. You see, I'm quite surprised with Onyeka Onwenu, because when people see me when I'm on low court, they say it's the Onyeka Onwenu, my auntie, or my related to my mom or whatever. But I used to look up to her because I remember she used to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of a sudden, she changed because of money. Money is the root of all evil. And if we don't stop looking at money, we are all going to die. Anyway, thank you so much, own Stella. And please, you take the mic, Paul Ezeme. 3 minutes. Thank you.
No, you're not going to time me. I'm not taking any 3 minutes. I stand on existing
Sorry?
protocol. I'm not taking any 3 minutes. I stand on existing protocol. Based on the topic today, POS group, we knew already that they are working with the Nigerian government. It was confirmed by Soludo when he said that some POS members are working with him. And that was the reason why they refused to investigate how our leader was kidnapped, because they are the one behind the kidnapping of our leader. And that's why they are working. They are validating the selection, called election in Imo State, because they are part and parcel of a whole bunch of them. They have taken money. You know, and China Samoru said that they have called the lion's share. He tweeted it and he deleted it. You know, so this shows that they are part of the people killing us, and our leader made it clear that the next 2 weeks will be very, very pivotal before he was kidnapped. That they can bribe you, they can buy you over, they can do anything, but you will not stop this BIAFRA from coming. He said those who are born from their mother's womb, he wants them to come. You wonder why our leader was asking for 100 men. Why the POS alone are more than 100? How come he didn't get anybody from them? But he's still asking for 100 men. The question is, what happened? That's the question you will ask yourself. That will show you that they know exactly what happened to our leader. That's why they are doing everything they could to make sure they stop our freedom from coming. That's the reason why they are fighting our PM. Even somebody said, instead our PM, we bring Biafra. Let Biafra not come. Let him die. You know, and our PM made it clear that some of them know they have compromised, but they can't go back anymore. They are doing everything to stop it, because, you know, there is something somebody will do. You know, you don't even know how to go back. The shame will not allow you to go back. So that's exactly where we are. I'm going to deviate right now for the people that are hosting space. Please, not everybody will accept or hear their bullshit. Excuse my language. But sometimes we are not doing it for them. I like to be in their spaces. But you might get someone who doesn't know stuff about our struggle, or who are confused, who need deliverance. You can, if they give you a mic, you're able to talk. You might deliver one or two people. Those intellectuals who knows exactly what they are doing, who are being bankrolled by Nigerian government, you cannot stop them. But there are some people that are there who are being deceived, who don't know their left and right. Those are the people we are trying to save. If they are ever allowed to give you a mic, allow you to speak. It's very important. If you rescue them, you don't know how many people they will rescue. They might start contributing. That's very important. We have to pay attention to this. It's not going to their space or not try to go to their space. It's getting people who are confused, who don't know where to go. I remember when our leader was kidnapped, every place was hot. You don't know who is who because everybody is a suspect. I don't know who to confine on to say which way is the right direction. We weren't sure of what is going on. Then,
30 seconds, Paul. 30 seconds, please.
I know, agree.
Paul, please, you have to adhere to. Please, Paul, please, Paul, if you are hosting or co-hosting, please hold on.
Mapis, allow Paul today that he want to talk more than the minute that was given to him. Allow him. He normally speaks.
I just hope that other people will not say that. That's why
no, they will not. They will not.
Come back later, my sister. Let other people go. I come back.
Go ahead.
I lost my thought already. Make I just exit next time I come.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because, you know, if you do it and then other people will say, if you gave Paul, why should, okay, if Paul can say I'm not using 3 minutes, then I can say I'm not using 3 minutes. So as you do for the goose, also do it for the gander. So we have to all, you know, but if you say, please, can I use at least 5 minutes? I have more things to say. You are giving respect, even if you don't respect me, but at least you respect the host. Okay, so thank you. And let's go to Amuche, please, 3 minutes. So that when you're done and Paul wants to speak more, he can use another 3 minutes. Thank you, Amuche. Go ahead, unmute yourself. Is Amuche there or not? Okay, Amuche is not there. Biafra Queen, do you want to say something?
Warrior Queen. My sister Biafra Queen is here.
Sorry about that. Please, Warrior Queen,
no, you don't have to be sorry. We know
yes,
we laugh ourselves.
To give you your name, yes. Sorry about that.
No, that's not me and Warrior Queen, they laugh ourselves. We know how we used to drag this name.
Yes. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, yes, I wanted to talk of that woman before, but I don't know her name. I forgot her name. Thank God I forgot her name. So I don't want able to mention her name. You know what? Our brothers and sisters at home, our mothers, they know they know that they have only one government. So as we said before, those IPOP, those POS that are still in our land that want to validate Nigeria illegality, they should come out. We are not begging anybody, so they should come out. Tomorrow is the May Day. Life is only one. As Biafra is only one, is the only land we have, and we are ready to do anything to defend it from the Nigeria terrorist governments. So you're supposed to know that a lot of us are angry. We want to come back home. So if you want to go out there and disturb our liberation army, our Biafra Liberation Army, and our Biafra resistance fighters, our Biafra military men, if you want to go there and disturb them, go out. You know what? You know, they are going to, I don't know if they know who Uzodigba, hopeless Uzodigba went to Aya. If you people don't know, Those people, they are killers. They are killers from another country, from a Fulani colony. Just imagine, there is a video that I saw yesterday. They posted on our WhatsApp group, asking people to pray. In where is that place? It's something in the Muslim country. That is a Muslim country. They were killing. They said they are Christians. They said they were killing Christians. They were cutting their necks. About 24 or 25 Christians were sent to judgment. They used cutlass, very sharp. When I looked at video, I said, Jesus. Those are the people that Uzodinma went to bring to Imo, old Imo State. If you don't know, call your people, tell them. Say, those are the kind of people, those ones that chop up people's heads. If you see what the Fulani terrorists are doing, Fulani terrorists that are in your land, the Fulani, they are even better than these ones. These ones, they don't have pity for even for their. They can use their own children. They can use their own children as a shade to do their propaganda for the world to see. So if you know what is good for you, lock yourself inside your house. Carry the car if you get cupboard, so that my person not break your door and enter come meet you for his house. Carry the cupboard, more push and pull for the door so that he go block the door well. Remain for inside house. If you know say you don't want to remain for inside house, if you know say your house they close to where because it's Shinima, go and prepare your popcorn. If you know say your house is close to the place, the scenario, call a friend that is far away inside the village, and just call a friend and go to the neighboring village. Just hide yourself, remain inside. If you choose to listen to those ones that they have taken their children to abroad, like that useless woman that they are just mentioning her name, that prostitute woman, that Ewu woman that come out. When I was looking at the video today, I was inside me, I was boiling. Like if I was close to this idiot, I could have give up slap for that dirty mouth called gutter. Saying people, she come out. You are saying at the same time you are saying the killing is too much, this and that. They should come out and come and validate the same Nigeria terrorists. It's not only Uzod, because let me give you people one example for this useless obedient people. Thank God they said the Edo boys, they have started burning Obi poster with his picture. Thank God they have started coming back to their senses. There is one Senate that enter through Labour Party in Edo State. It was a nice person for you to know how Nigeria roll. No matter who go there, if they carry Jesus come from heaven, if Jesus should come back now and come back in Nigeria and enter Nigeria politics, he will become corrupt. If you don't know the meaning of Nigeria. So this Senate was a very nice person. They vote him, but not 2 months or 3 months after, somebody from Edo State, somebody important also, was doing a video calling the name of the Senate. Said we didn't vote you. Now you are not doing anything. You know their normal grammar now. You have to come back to your senses. You have to put you there to represent us. You are not representing. You are not this. You know that. As I was listening to that man, I say, oh, I comment. I say, sir, that time I just newly joined this struggle. It was 2 months. I was 2 months or 3 months. I just comment under the person that posted. I know it was not the man direct. I comment under the place I saw it to. I said, sir, please, you people should send this message to this man that the only way sanity can come back to Edo State is solely through Biafra restoration. So that is how they roll. There is no good candidate. Once they reach there, all of them are going to pay allegiance to the Fulani Caliphate. Even though a Labour Party governor enter, like all those idiots are coming there that you should go and vote Hope out, hopeless. Uzodimba. Did you vote him in for the first place? So the same way you vote him vote for Obi, that they now legalize drug baron and certificate forger. And a few days ago, you can see some people from Just that were protesting. PDP members that were voting as a Senate cabinet, all those House of Representative, House of Assembly, all those people, they voted them in Just. Once APC enter power, Supreme Court, about 4 of them, they drove them out of the House of they drove them out of the House of Assembly and replaced them with APC members, because Nigeria is a captured state. Nigeria have been captured by the APC. The way Mayego will say it, APC have captured Nigeria. So if you think that you will go out there and legalize Nigeria election, a selection in Biafra land, whatever you see, you take them. Because our Liberation Army, they are going to be engaging the terrorists, high professional terrorists that Hope Uzodimba, hopeless, went to Aya. They are going to be engaging them. So, when our BLA, our Biafra Liberation Army, when they are engaging, it not concern us. If the straight bullet go enter your head, we will not go carry you do autopsy. May we see the bullet where you enter. Any bullet where you enter, you go enter. You don't go. So tomorrow we'll still come here, come talk about you. Our mind don't cross. We have crossed our mind. We don't shed tears again. So you better stay home. Biafra is our only home. That is what our Biafra, that is what our BROGE, GIE is telling you. Our Biafra government in Ezra. They are telling you that Biafra is our only home. So stay inside and allow our Biafra Liberation Army to do their work. Tomorrow is the D-Day. He that have ears, let them hear. That is my message for you for now. Thank you very much, my sister. I will use my mic for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafra Warrior Queen. That is, if our people don't listen to the gospel, they have no one else to blame except themselves. So I don't know if by now somebody is still there promoting Nigeria when they know already that nobody voted for Hope Uzodimba before, but he was made the governor. Now, why is he pushing for them to go and vote for him when he was never voted for to be there? So I don't know the foolishness of those people who are supporting him. So thank you so much, our wonderful sister. I don't know if Uche is here now to unmute his mic and speak to us, or I give the mic to Jaja in case he has something to say. Uche, are you here with us or not? Unmute yourself. 3 minutes, please. Maybe Uche is not with us, so I don't know. So Jaja, do you have anything to say, or I can give the mic again to Williams or to Patricia to say something to us? Or
Thank
maybe
you.
you go 247. Okay, go ahead, Mikey.
Thank you so much. Before we proceed, I want us to listen to this lamentation so that you that is here will know that you are doing something. So that you that is here, maybe you're not on ground, you will know that you're doing something. That your $20, $100, $20,000, $500,000, $1 million, because we Biafrans are rich. so that you're contributing are doing a massive job in Biafra land. If he's not doing any work, you will not be hearing anything like this, like what you will be listening to now. So let's listen to this and we'll continue for the next 40 minutes. If by that time our Prime Minister is not around, we'll continue for the next 40 minutes.
Imo State and Nigeria. They should ask a rhetoric question. Is Ajero a member of Simon Ekpa wing of IPOB that he is fighting against holding an election in Imo State? NLC blocking airports and other public facilities. Is it a means of shortchanging the electorals?
I don't know if any of you remember one of the terrorist agents said that the frustrated Nigerians can endure anything. But this time the labor frustrated agents of Nigeria could no longer endure their frustration, but the frustration they are getting because of the activities of the Biafra Republic government in Israel, and the frustration that they are getting that everything that they are throwing into Nigeria. Nigeria is like a womb that cannot conceive. How did I call it? Nigeria is like a woman that cannot conceive. Please, women, remind me, what's the name that they call a woman that cannot conceive?
Barren.
The person is barren.
Nigeria is a barren land. It doesn't matter what you throw into Nigeria, it will not yield fruit. Nigeria is like the graveyard. It doesn't matter how many people you throw into the grave today, it will not say enough that nobody else should die. That is how Nigeria is. And these people are now showcasing their frustration. But whenever you showcase your frustration, they will tag you to be IPOB. Do you know why? Because it's only IPOB that is fed up of the frustration that is coming that the Nigerian terrorist government is unleashing on them. It's only IPOB, the Biafra Republic government in Israel, the indigenous people of Biafra. They are the only people that are resisting. So whenever you put up any resistance to the tyranny, to the maltreatment of this terrorist state, they will call you IPOB. They will say you are Simon Ekpa boys. Why? Because you have stood up to fight the status quo that have keep you impoverished, that can beat you, that can give you 7 blow 1 apples on your face any moment, anytime, and nobody will be held responsible for that. They say they don't know if Ejiro is now one of the Simon Ekpa boys trying to stop Biafra selection in Biafra land, because there's nothing like election. It takes the people to elect a leader, but once the people are not in existence, you select. And that is what they have been doing. They undermined the power of the people to render the people useless. That's why they can impoverish you and you will do nothing. That is why the frustrated former governor of the former state of Nigeria in Biafra land, Dave Umai, will come out in the open and say, impoverish them and you will have control over them. Because a poor man cannot, you cannot agitate. You are poor in mind. You are poor physically. You are poor mentally. You are poor otherwise. You are poor in every ramification of life. There's no way you can rise to the occasion for you to say enough is enough. But it takes somebody that is mentally tough, mentally rich, mentally stable, to say enough is enough. If it's the death, let it come. If it's hunger that will kill me, let it come. But do you see this Biafra must be restored? There's something this buffoon said. I want you to hear it. I want you to hear it yourself. There's something he said to Ejiro that I want you to hear. Then I'll say something on it then. Those that needed to talk, that just come in, join us. We say something. Then we'll continue from there. Nigeria has failed. And if you go in to revive Nigeria, you will lose your life. If you throw yourself, your weight into the terrorist, what happened to others will happen to you. That is just the end point. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to help the terrorism going on in Nigeria.
He is fighting
Nothing.
against.
Nothing. Listen to this. Onye
holding an election in Imo State, NLC blocking airports and other public facilities. Is it a means of shortchanging the electorate from voting and exercising civic rights as Imolites? We want to categorically advise Comrade Ajero to pull off these stunts and have mercy on the people of Imo State.
Ask this idiot, this Anampama, ask him, has the terrorists ever had mercy on the people of Biafra? On those young men, women, children, old, elderly, women, men, children, even the ones that are still in the womb, pregnant mothers, killed and butchered on broad daylight. Has the terrorists, Hope Uzodinma, ever had mercy on those Biafrans that he killed every morning, afternoon, and night on daily basis? Those he burned their houses yesterday, those he killed yesterday, those he sent the Bubago to kill, those he sent the terrorists a Bubago to kill, those he sent the terrorists in army uniform to kill, and police Fulani terrorist uniform to kill. Has he ever had mercy on them? Biafra Republic government in exile will show no mercy to the terrorist state of Nigeria. Biafra Republic government in exile, those that have said, those that have taken their stand and know that Biafra is the only home that they have that they can protect, that the only home that they can be called a son and a daughter and welcomed and protected is Biafra, have said, they will never show no mercy. We are in for revenge. If you're not getting the message, get it now. Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto government in homeland that is protecting the citizens of Biafra are out to revenge the death of the 1967, 1970, and those who Uzodinma has killed, those who Peter B killed, those that was killed since the agitation of Biafra. And we will do it without looking back. Thank you so much, Biafrans. We continue from where we stop.
Thank you, our own Jaja Godson. I think those who have ears, let them hear. We keep preaching the gospel on our platform every day. So our own Meritel, 3 minutes, please unmute yourself. And after you, I think after you, Ronnie should go. Okay. Biafra or do you want to say something before?
Yes, I just wanted to make people to know who is that person. He's a personal advisor of the Atinubu. That person that was just talking. They appointed him to be head of leader of all their students in all the zoo. So he's the one speaking. He's there. He's a Fulani person. He's the new advisor for the concerning the students in the zoo. Thank you very much. When I saw it, I was laughing. I said, look at these idiots.
Thank you so much, Biafra Warrior Queen. Maritel, please go ahead. 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. Mouthpiece. God mouthpiece. Sorry. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, our dragon, Mercy Simon Ekpa. Good evening, our leader, Okukalo. Wherever you are, may God Almighty bless you and protect you for us. So, my people, post group, Nigeria, post group IPOP Nigeria. Of course, you go complete it. Fulani Nigerian terrorists. That's why you go complete it, so that you go rhyme with them. Because they are all POS, DOS, criminal. But their plan no work for us. Yes, it's only Biafra. Biafra or Biafra. That is our only home we have. We don't have any time for, this zoo government, this crying monkey. What I just come in to say, only Usodinjo, my people, we're supposed to be happy. This sucking blood, these demonic people, these demonic governors, then they say they would never open their mouth and cry what our angels is doing to them. Usodinjo, see? You see how shameful. You say you will not talk about us. So now, why are you crying? Why are you crying about our leader? Why are you crying about our government? Our governor is showing you, our original governor is showing you how to rule the people, how to take care of the people. So, if they did not kill, if they did not deal with your own people, you will not come out and cry. Because, let me tell Biafra, the people is crying where they are dealing with them. It's not Biafra. Oh. You people should understand. It's not Biafra. The people is crying for how they deal with in people. The Fulani terrorists coming to our land to come take what is not belong to them. Why are they coming there for? Waiting also the man, not be in the air where they send them to bomb everybody. So as you send them come with their troop, you think you go back? Now what for you? Look at how you stupid. I know you guys don't have brain. Nigeria, you don't have brain, you're a darkness. So tell me how a darkness brainwash. You brainwash your own citizen. And Fulani, they brainwash you guys' brain. So-called Biafran, our own Biafran. I go to put these people because I don't know why you people come from us. Not be from us on Fulani. But go where meet your people, Fulani in the desert. So don't cry. As we will deal with them. This time, do me, I do you. Now we there now. Yes. Let me tell you guys, if you don't do us, we must surely do you guys too. So government, not before. When you guys come, we will run in and enter hole. And that one will not be okay for you. You will come and burn our market. You will burn our houses. Now come and we will capture you people like pig. Because that is what you people are. Yes. I want, if they capture you people, my soldiers, man, I can't pick. Put them for their mouth. Give them pig to chop, This pig now, where they, they are all piggies. So, put them inside hole, change them. Cook better pepper soup like this and give them, say, now the pig, in short, no put salt, just carry cow piece. Cook the pig for them, make them chop, because right now, they are like pig for us. Fulani, listen, Muslim people, listen. If you come our land, you will die. That is the truth. You guys, I will make sure say the pig is well and not a chop, because now you people are just like Fulani, Muslim, you're just like a pig is for us. They hear me? So we go deal with you guys. Fulani, idiot government. You are killing us. You are destroying our market. Now still you will say, all the children that are eating from mouth to nose, they are selling pure water. They are a whole governor. They don't have roads. Nothing you give them, you will come out. In your social media, open your mouth, say the people are dying. And you're the one who covering them. Oh. I not say you're covering them, their brain, now cockroach and ant. Now their brain turn to. You, when be governor, you don't get normal brain. How you go take people where you keep in hungry? How they will think their brain will look like? Biafra, that is what they're doing to you guys. So what our leader saying, Mercy, Simon Ekpa, the dragon, and what our leader, Oku Kalum, is saying is not lie. So wake up, sit at home, deal with them, make sure say, we stand up with our feet, deal with them. Anybody welcome, young boys, find now how we can take fight. Deal with all this monkey, Miss Fulani, Usodima, all of them. They are so governor. Make all of them they cry. Make our dragon they blow their fire inside them. As then they cry, we will go help them. They tell the whole world as they know what is going on to them. So thank you, my people. Usodima, sorry, cry blood. If you need big basin, don't worry, Fulani go give you. They don't destroy them all. So as you carry your people come kill us, you think we go close eye. And now when they don't touch you, you come and say, then they kill my people. Yes, of course, we go kill your people because now you send them come for our land. You won't come collect waiting, you know get. No waiting no be your own. Who saw them, ma? Who saw them, Joe? Go Fulani land, go outside land, go there. Because don't send them come because you send them as your brother because they deal with them. Today no be yesterday. Listen very, very good. Biafra not sleeping anymore. Lie. Now only Fulani Nigerian people brainwash. Now they still they sleep. So if you want carry your people from desert, come carry and go there the north side. Our side is not go area anymore. Don't penetrate it. Fulani, Nigeria, Britain, don't come around. Just hear advice from our leader. Hear advice from the dragon. If you don't hear them, you will continue to die. So Biafra, please sit at home. Make your life be very important to you. If you love your life, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. Do you know, sometimes when I hear your voice, I used to think it's Biafra Warrior Queen speaking. So you have similar voice. Thank you so much for your own input and your own gospel.
Thank
we
you.
keep preaching.
Yeah, my sister, what will they share at 50-50?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, sis. So let's go to Ronnie. I think Ronnie, 3 minutes, please. 3 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, mouthpiece. Can you all hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening from here. Thank you, Jaja, Fine Walla, and Sizu, the rest of the people in the house. You see, I say by their fruit you shall know them. When you start hearing the so-called people that are supposed to be claiming the Biafra freedom fighters talking about election, that tells you, or that's all you should know. It tells you a lot about them. These are the criminals that gang up, sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that we will not be, today won't come, and to their greatest surprise, we are here. We have demolished them. We have destroyed them. They are gone forever. So what they are doing is just, you have collected my money, and you have to say something. You see them coming out on social media to talk because those Igbo politicians and their Fulani counterparts are holding them to their balls. They have collected money from them. Now they have to pay. So every time you see them coming out talking about election, that tells you all all that you should know. You see, these people don't stand for Biafra restoration. From the beginning, they were just deceiving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, these are the people that whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say a thing, they will start pressurizing him to do, and he will come out and change it. But this time, they now met different set of people who doesn't take nonsense. So they are so pissed, they are so full of jealousy. So now they are talking about them up, and you see them calling it. They are no longer shouting Ekbelime again because they have gone to know the true meaning of Ekbelime. as they keep calling Ekperima, they are being Ekperimalized. They are being, relegated as nothing. So this time around, so they decide not to talk about it. So they are not crying all over the place. Look at the idiot, that one that want to mimic our PM. Every day he has made our PM his subject of discussion, promoting our PM indirectly. Whenever I see him on his page, I will call and say, you are a criminal. You are doing a very good service. Be advertising our PM is good. Come on, go ahead. You think people are, and nobody is taking them serious. They are gone forever. So if you out there in Imo State, former Imo State, you want to listen to those criminals? Or you want to listen to Igbo politicians, celebrities, like people like Onyeko Onwenu, who always go to Abuja and collect money and come back and talk rubbish? These are the people you want to listen to. You are taking who are they? There's no celebrity. As long as I'm concerned, if you claim to be a celebrity and you're not talking about Biafra, you are not a celebrity. Because it means that you are a murderer. You are supporting evil. If at all you are supporting election in Imo State, you are a murderer. There is nothing Christian about you. You can never come and claim that you are a Christian or traditional man. There is nothing like that about you. You are evil man. Because do you know how many people this terrible human being, demonic man has ended? This is the person. Look at how he was talking like like demon. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what happens. So how can he know this now Abuja? He doesn't know. This is somebody that is coming telling you, hey, Imo, you now want to come and join. They will give you money as a pastor, as a man of God you are claiming to be. You start talking nonsense. No wonder they say money is the root of evil. Even that Jesus you are talking about, when he was about going, he said it. When I'm coming back, am I sure I'm going to meet fate on earth? You people are disgracing yourself. You can't disgrace people like me. It's appalling that you not subject yourself to nothing. So there's no election. Biafra is our only hope. No anybody telling you there's election. Support one Nigeria, blah, blah, blah. Look at the idiot. They are not talking 2027. What a shame. People without shame. How can you be talking of 2027 again? So you have not learnt your lesson? The God of Biafra will come for you. All you guys who have been sabotaging this thing one way or the other, thinking that Biafra is here already. If you have not seen the better see it now. Is here. And you will be dealt with. Our laws will deal with you. You think when after everything we have gone, you will not come and start dragging posts, start talking nonsense. Our law will deal with you. The same thing Israel did with those people that fought against them when they were talking about Jewish state is exactly what will happen to you. You will come. Then you will learn the hard way. Biafra is here. There's no going back. Anybody telling you to come out tomorrow, that person hates you. That person is a demon. Is evil. Even if coming from a pastor or a reverend father, run away from such a person. He doesn't love you. And you are sitting that are here monitoring spirits, monitoring what we are saying. You heard us very well. Relate this information to those people that send you. There is no going to be any election in Imo State tomorrow. Thank you. If you like, hit your head in the wall. We don't care. The only thing you can do is to come tomorrow and start writing your junk and your propaganda. Nobody listen to you. Our eyes are on the ball. Is Biafra or is Biafra? Nothing short of this. Thank you, my people. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, Ronnie. You just reminded me something that I used to have at the back of my mind all the time when I say somebody is monitoring me, monitoring spirit. Thank you so much, my brother. So let's go to I think it's Ifedima, unmute yourself 3 minutes, please. Then after you go to Ezioku. Ifedima, are you there? Unmute yourself. Okay, Ifedima is not close to the mic. Ezioku, 3 minutes.
Yes. Good evening from here, every one of you in the space. I just want to thank you so much. Ndewo ụmụnna Chineke gọzie unu ncha niile. God blesses every one of you. We are here in Biafra land, watching and seeing how everything is going, and so-called POS group, which is under IPOB Nigeria. Those ones they have been left behind. So whatever thing they are doing that because of their longer throats for all this love of money have eaten them up. Because you know, every time that his election is coming, they begin to look for who to sabotage. They will look for who to betray, because they see those periods as opportunity to play their dirty games. Most of them who came into this program from the start with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, they weren't with their mind. These are bunch of criminals who has no job, only to look for one to use to make money, lovers of money. And that is why they are not for this very struggle. They are only there because there was not anybody then when our leader was looking for people. While people were looking, our leader was looking for people to join him. He was like, you know, he just lay hand and all he can find is just these fools. And they just allow them because there is nobody there. Thank God, the real people has emerged, which is our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and all other people who are doing something that everywhere now is feeling the heat. I think even the so-called governor in the state of Old Imo, because here we only have Owerri State and Kigwe State and Olu State. So the man is just doing his last job. But I believe by the special grace of God, because this is the last phase that we are in. Anybody that block road, we will bring him down upon us. Makana ije So whoever that is standing on the road will put him where he belongs. God is on our side. I thank every one of us who is doing the needful. Everybody should put hand and support Mazi Simon Ekpa, the only man that knows what it takes to disintegrate and to demolish and paralyze this evil entity called Zugeria. Thank you, my people. God bless you. I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you. I yield the mic.
Thank you so much, our wonderful brother Ezioku. I don't know if Ugo 247, you want to say something? Our own Ugo, you want to say something? Okay. Jaja God, do you want to say something before I call maybe Patricia or William? Okay. Patricia, please unmute yourself.
Hello,
Maybe.
but I've spoken. Are we going?
Okay. No. Okay. Okay. All right. If anyone wants to speak again, please raise your hand and then we'll give you the mic. Okay. Oh. Okay. My co-host Biafra. Okay. Mary Tech want to say something again. Mary Tech, unmute yourself and speak to Biafra.
Thank you, mouthpiece, God of the gods. You know, I just want to chip this in. Please, my people, you know, I don't need to tell you people, please, oh, because me, I don't get mine to tell people, please. You know what you're looking for. You know what Nigerians, Sioux government did to you. You know what they did to your parents. You know what they did to your children. You know what they did to your mothers. So I don't see the chance where we say our own leader, they dear. No be saying him be Fulani, oh, no be saying talk waiting the head of Fulani. It was a impostor before. Called that Buhari. Okay, let me just come for that this one. Imagine a country just 1 year ago, a whole dead man, they rule the country. So-called Sioux government. Even Europeans don't say anything. They know about it, oh. Your own country, then they laugh you indigenous. They don't even talk about the people who rule you. You understand me? That one, the dead man, a country where a dead man rule, how can you think that country can go forward? Imagine these people who have been they back this dead man. Today, you don't hear their voice. Pim, all of them seal. Waiting they come out for, they come bring another impostor to put them inside. All of them pim. No any European Union where then they call, no anyone make noise. Instead of that, then they come back to slave them because of what? They know you people are the worst indigenous they never see in life. How can you allow a dead man rule you? That won't finish. They come carry shaking papa, come put on top. And you still close and still they shout, election, selection. Are you not a madman? Then you expect person like Mary come back you, stand or fight for your own head. Waiting our own leader, me, I open my own eye, see a man will not do anything. They can't go dump him for a dark place. And he still get mind to remain there. You know one remind you people, you know one say no. And you people expect us, the real Biafran, to beg you, say stand up and fight for your freedom. My darling, it's too late though. They don't shout too much. Too long ago. Even our own savior will shout. You people sell him POS. Sell him. Nigerian terrorist POS. Sell him. And you're still expecting us when we get our soldiers. Before then they shout, can you fight Biafra with flag? Can you only in the media shouting? Now so you go collect your country, they send people to go die without no gun, without no this. They talk a lot of things for this head, this innocent man head. And today, we don't get people. Not be you. Angels, the real people, the real men. Say, okay, I will take this cross. They carry gun, they make sure say they carry waiting they're supposed to. Waiting Fulani they use and deal with us, and them say they sabi and pass. And now still them, now still rejected dogs them. Now still those brainwashed, those people where their brain don't die, their cell is gone. It's gone, I'm telling you the truth. Then you come out again, constantly they make noise, say, people are dying, you know, who they kill you? You know, talk about this one now, where come out, this evil man, so-called Sodinjo, where all of them, see now, all of them don't die. All the so-called Sioux government, them, all of them, they are in self-shell. No any of them come out. No any of them come out again to make noise. Who they come out now? Only the blood-sucking. We feel Biafra cannot make noise. This time around, our noise not be only empty noise. So believe me, be like, you know that this thing where they inside water, hippopotamus. When you make open his mouth, you go swallow all the southeast 5 south of governors. You go swallow all of them. Yes, now waiting they come for you guys. So if they keep mouth, you want us to still continue to beg you. Say don't sit at home or sit at home. Come out and die now if you want to die. Because we are ready. The real Biafra are ready to go. So they don't kill us. If you come and won't come die, your own blood will not make us, or not be only one person or 2 people or 3 people will make us come say, that is not supposed to be. Una Miss Roto, I'm telling you the truth. Biafrans, you guys I'm talking to, The young ones where their blood still dey vibrant, no be those old papa them we don't get grandchildren. Now still want to sit on top of you guys. They don't have power to fight. They don't have strength to fight. And they are using you guys to go and collect bullet from them. It's not good now. This one, you guys, they provoke people. They make people brain go nuts. I'm telling you the truth. Because I cannot see how a grandpapa, he cannot advise me, cannot fight for my future. And you want me to listen to him. Oh my God. Let me say, your own brain was past smart person. Even zombie self. Because if you don't wake up now, don't it be too late because Biafra go. Now you go use your life pay. That is the only thing I can tell you guys. So you wake up now where the day still day bright. Wake up now where the day still day bright. Don't think that when the day is darker, it's dark. You go come out, they won't come fight the black goat. Do you know what I mean? When our Biafra when we don't just raise our flag, you jump out from your slumber. Come one come enter waiting, you never agree. Even Biafra land self go first of all keep you cripple. Before grip you first, drain your mouth. You know go fit talk. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't wake up, if you think say we go get strength to come and fight you, or to come and say why we did not fight, you come. No, before then, you don't turn to cripple. You don't turn to do quick, you know go fit talk. Why we are enjoying. And when most of you people will be sick, will be paralyzed, do everything, your brain will turn off, we will know. That is how, and that time they cannot save you. Because that is the God of Biafra. You can't enjoy Biafra. Yes. Because you are the one who been standing with demon, with satanic to kill us. So the chance will not be happening. So Biafra, please, wake up in your slumber. If you want to stay like 1 week, 2 weeks, sit at home. Continue. Tell our leader, tell our governor, say, please, we want to do it with our heart. As this man thinks say they no go come out for their sue media, cry. Look, this one, they cry. That is the truth. They said they will not talk about the small man. And now he's sitting in the public, crying. Then they are killing in people. Can you imagine? When they come to kill us, destroy our roads, destroy everything, take all our what belong to us, go give Fulani. Then you expect us to sit down and continue looking at you people head. Now, Layo is not working that way. No. That one now, no. This time now, now so government them go they hear for their heads. And that is the truth, oh. Biafra, make sure you stand in your feet. Don't listen anymore for the sucking blood governors, because all of them, they are sucking blood. I'm not talking even about the so-called pastors them. You know, see saying don't run, go hide. Because he did not come out again to confuse. Our leader don't tell him, come out, confess. He don't want. He don't want, open his mouth, talk. So now, I see no one come out. The sucking blood, go Usodinjo don't know, say, water don't pass Gario. Now he come out by himself, say, no, I have to say the fire of dragon they born in here, say, come and confess. And he come and confess. Real, that they are killing Fulani. Yeah, Fulani is going, my people. My people are dying. That is this meaning of her. Because if to say, we don't deal with them, if I no come out and cry like a crying monkey, or crying rejected dog, nkita. That is what they are. A dog, nkita, where they eat their own shit. Now waiting the governor of Southeast, they do. Let me put them in that way because they are not our Biafran. So God forbid bad thing. I don't say my Biafra, so precious land. I cannot ever in my life mention these people name according to them. Because, the land don't reject them. The people don't reject them. Only a blind people cannot see it. Only a blind person cannot see it. So pray, may God of Biafra open your eye. Make you know the kind of thing you're in. So that when they said it, you will just run, say, hi, I have to do it very fast.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. You see, the thing is that our people no longer have conscience. They don't have conscience anymore. They no longer know what is right. They know. Look, for instance, even if you're doing anything and you remember
and say, oh my goodness, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even if you don't call him our leader, and you say somebody is suffering, is in DSS dungeon for my sake, for my freedom. How can I sleep? How can I go about my business? How can I go to school? How can I go and celebrate? How can I go and enjoy when somebody who wanted my freedom is suffering and being incarcerated because of my sake? That is why we have sold our conscience. That is what anyone in every one of them in Nigeria that call themselves Ndi Igbo or other Biafrans, those who are not supporting what we are doing, and you ask yourself, do I have conscience at all? I go to church, I go and worship whatever I worship, Chukwu Okike I worship. Do I have that conscience? So which means truth has gone. No one have that human leniency anymore. Everyone is looking for money. Even if they put the money inside shit, they will go and dip their hand inside that shit and take it. To fear. Anyway, thank you so much, our own Mary. And let's go to Ezioku. You've spoken before, but maybe just hold on, Ezioku, and let Coach Danny Cherries speak for 3 minutes, and then we come back to you, please. Unmute yourself, Coach.
Good evening, everyone in the house.
Good evening.
My special greetings to Mouthpiece, Ugo 247, and Jaja God. I am so happy to be here. I thank you for the opportunity to speak to my fellow Biafrans. It is a thing of joy to see how things are going. Well, there are many in mind, but the time is so limited. So my first question is actually will be going to the POS group. The question is, you are telling people to go out and vote out whoever you want them to vote out. Now the question is, how do you expect that a system that made a person that who got fourth position in a previous election, he had no incumbent power then, and he became the governor, unseated even the person that was the first. Now, it is it now that he is enjoying the power of incumbency, you want to vote him out? That's my question to them. And in conclusion, I think that it is either that that something is wrong with their brain, or they are just telling us that they are the one responsible for the ordeal that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is undergoing, and it's evident. Now, I remember a lot of things that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. He said that Biafra is the promise of God, and that is one of the things that helps to build my faith. And I think everyone should also have that in mind, that Biafra is the promise of God. You know, it is a promise that God made to us, and which He will fulfill. And this is a man that has proven himself to be the only true dependable prophet that I know. Okay, I go to church, but honestly, I don't count even the words of my pastor as much as I count that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something again. He said that the zoo Nigeria is on the path of destruction, that God has ordained it to be destroyed. It's just like if you read the Bible, when God vowed He was going to destroy the Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, everything that Abraham could do, a man of faith that was close to God, he tried to lobby God to change his mind. God couldn't change his mind. And exactly that is the God's position about this place. And what will happen is that anybody that tries to save it, that person is going to go down with it. So I am so happy for the Prime Minister and the people that are working with him. Now, also, I want to drop this for those of us here who are working, who might be tempted by someone for one thing or the other and want to begin to misbehave. Now, there's some question somebody said. He said, if money is that very, very important and vital, why are they offering you money in place of your freedom? That's a vital question that you ask. Think about that at every time. And I like what Mazugo said, 247. He said something about that Biafra is the ultimate goal. I don't have to like you, even if you have offended me on individual level. But as long as you are doing something that is right, I have to support it. We have to place our collective uh, interest above our personal interest, and that is what will help us a lot. We have to be able to take correction. We have to be able to take admonition. And a portion of Bible say that it is only a child that has no father that is not being corrected. So correction is love, even when we have done it wrongly and someone take it in the spirit of oneness, and we are pursuing the same goal. So I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to hear from you. I learn a lot from all of you, and I am so impressed. And I pray that God will bless all of us, even our men on ground. They are doing us proud. I'm telling you, there is never a time that someone could be more proud to be a Biafran than today. And it is because of the effort of every one of you that are here who came and changed the narrative, because it used to be about people that are called miscreant. I don't see people calling Biafrans miscreant again, because the caliber of men that we now see that is on in the ocean, they have changed. Plus our prime minister is a man that should be studied. In fact, many years after Biafra restoration, he should be studied. The mental toughness and the mindset that he uses should be studied honestly. And we are so privileged to have such wonderful people. And our leader, I pray that God will see him through, continue to protect him, continue to guide him from all against every onslaught of the enemy. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I will use my mic here.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, so much, my brother. Let me say something, my sister Mapis. From what our brother Coach said, there's something that I posted now on the Jumbotron is that is not coming out. There's a report from Sahara Reporters. Sahara Reporters said that in Kaduna now, before those that went in to their farm last year to cultivate their farmland, that the terrorists mandated them that before they will go into that same farm they cultivated to harvest the crops there, before they will harvest the crop, they have to pay levy to the terrorists before they will harvest it. But do you know why such thing is not happening in our land? Do you know why your mother, your father have not called you from abroad that there's a tax that have been levied on them and they must pay it if they will harvest their yam, that they must pay it if they will harvest their cassava, that they must pay it if they will go to their farmland to do anything? Do you know why? Because the Biafra Republic government in Ezra said this is our home. And those, our citizens, has every legal right over their land and whatever they planted in them. That they will go into their farm, they will not only come back safe, but they can go at will to their farm, harvest whatever they cultivate there, and come back home without the interruption of anybody. And for our people to be paying tax, to be levied for them to live in their home, for them to go to their market, because they know most of Biafran people, most of them are business people, and there are people, we are domiciled everywhere because we are too many of us. If you talk about farmland, we are there. If you talk about business, we are there. What they would have do is those that are in business will be paying levy to go to and open their shop. If you will not pay levy, they will demolish your shop. In your home, that is what would have befall the Biafrans. And that is what awaits that the IPOP Nigeria was preparing us for. And that is what Hope Uzodinma was preparing the people of Imo State for. It is happening in Kaduna State. Somebody is the governor there. But the governor is a Fulani man. Prepare the land of Hausa people for the take of their counterparts, Fulani. For perpetuity. Forever and ever. Just like they take over Sokoto. Just like they take over Ilorin. Just like they take over many parts in Benue State. But there's no part they have in Biafra land. And that is their nightmare. That is their frustration. And that is why if you're a Biafran, whatever that will make you to fight this Biafra Republic government in exile, disease yourself from it. Whatever that will make you to fight Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, disease from it. Whatever that will make you to fight any comrade that are working assiduously to see that this Biafra come, disease yourself from it. Your opinion and your personal issues has nothing to do with the Biafra restoration. Our eyes is on the ball. Biafra is the only home that we have, and we have realized that. Our people that died in 1967, 1970, this is what they realized when they say to you on our national anthem that this land is what we love and we cherish it, that we give our life for it. That if what it takes for this land to be preserved is their blood, that they will willingly give it without any shred of fear, without any regret, without any regret or remorse. And me and you that this land has been handed over to, we must have to do the same to preserve this land for our generations and generations and generations unborn. Biafra is the only hope of the Biafrans. And the Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government, so long as this struggle lasts, is the only government that protects the people against the onslaught of the jihadists. And we will do everything to obey and fall in line with everything they are bringing on the table. Thank you so much, Biafrans and the two co-hosts. Thank you so much, our Minister of Information. Thank you so much, Maz Hugo, and my brother that just spoke, and those that have spoken before. I salute each and every one of you. Thank you. I would have, by the time our brother finished speaking, there's a video, there's a voice note I will play for us before we begin to wind down and wait for our Prime Minister to come up. He sent a notification that will be coming up any moment. Thank you so much. Please call on the guy that is raising up his hand, the comrade. God bless you.
Thank you, Jaja God. Thank you so much. Ezioku. Okay, the mic is yours.
Yes, I just want to add this one. I just remember to say this concerning this so-called prayer champions. They think I am a man of prayer, but I want to remind them that the scripture that we read, the Bible, in the book of Ecclesiastes, told us that there are times for everything. There are time and season for everything. And they should also remember that particular portion of the scripture. There are times that you need to pray, and there is a time for you to act on what you have prayed for. So they should not continue to deceive people by letting them to know that everything ends in prayer. Everything does not end in prayer. There are practical, that's why they have theory, they have practical. I don't understand how our people have seized everything as prayer, while people are busy being so innovative, doing things are happening, things that are physical, you are supposed to do by your hand and by your initiatives. People will now, some people, so-called men of God, of course, I know they weren't representing God, because if they were representing God, they should know that even Christ, who they claim they are following, Christ, when the devil tempted him and told him that he is hungry, that he should turn this stone to become bread so that he will eat to calm his hunger. And Christ replied by telling him that man cannot live by bread alone. In other words, man can live by bread, but not by bread alone. So they should be able to tell their followers that it is right for one to be innovative, put things at work, be practical. That is very important. It's not every time prayer without work is useless. And this is where they keep on driving a lot of people to, making them to behave as if that there is no practical. My dear people, I think this message is going to maybe Ebukobi or so, whatever they call themselves, who were praising Hope Uzodinjo, praising him, and then trying to tell us that what he was doing, it was not endorsement. We understand all that. They are like bird with his own feathers. That's why they flock together. If Hope Uzodinjo did not understand who he represents, knowing fully well that he never represented God, he wouldn't have come to, if he know that he represented God, he wouldn't have come to his church, because they understand those who are for them. Because Jesus Christ said that those who are not with us are against us. So therefore, anybody, any man, woman of so-called God and all that they claim they worship, that is not with us at this period, they are totally against us, and they will be treated as such. That is the message I want to leave for them. Because of time, our Prime Minister will soon come up, so that I will leave others in case if they have something else to say. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mazi Ezioku. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, our own Jaja. Jaja, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Enough of the threat.
I can hear you. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I want us to listen to this. It's not everyone that has a gray hair is actually a human being. You know, that's something I find out from these enablers. The terrorist state of Nigeria have all their enablers are in the lowest among them, where you will not even, your mind will not even go. They have representatives there. And the way you will know this representative is they will start by speaking against the government. At the middle, when you will now have confidence and say this one is your person, thank God we still have this one person that can stand and speak the truth like a Biafran that he or she is. She will now turn 360 degrees and tell you to embrace death. That there are more benefits when you die. That one of the benefits is that you will make heaven. That one of the benefits is that there are a palace that is not being occupied by anybody. You will be the one occupying it. You'll be flying private jets. There will be, everything will come to you at your command, but they will not want to embrace it. I want us to listen to one Efulefu. Our sister make mention of her when she was making her opening remark. I want you to listen to, I want to pick out things from and what she said earlier. I could remember this idiot 2017 when he was speaking eloquently how she will not abandon Biafra, how she remembered the suffering, how she remembered the kwashoko, how she remembered everything that happened to the Biafrans, to his own brothers, to his own sisters. And today, this idiot that want people to vote in Nigeria is not even living in Nigeria. Nigeria is not conducive for her. She's living in another country that fought for 8 years and some months to gain their independence, that is now eating hamburger there and living like Oyibo. That she's not. Because everyone that are advising me and my people, my brothers and sisters, my mothers, the young youths of our days, for us to go and die in the name of keeping this status quo, this irredeemable, so that she will still be that Ngozi Konwenu, that the whole world, that Nigerian terrorist government will always call to give award. Many of them wants Nigeria terrorists to continue just because of the award that have been given to them and the things that is benefiting. That he can go abroad today. Many of them bought lands, bought houses in abroad while they were in the government. Because of the connection. I know this one, I know this person, I can put call through. Do you know who I am? I'm so person. I'm connected. They don't want that government that your connection will be Babadash. They don't want that government that when you treat a poor man, when you treat him ill, you will pay dearly. It doesn't matter how highly placed you are. Biafra will bring you down from your high horse and treat your fuck up. If you survive it, you will go back to your high horse if you wish to. If you don't, you can crawl on the floor as long as you want. That is your business. That is what they don't want. They want it, she wants it whenever she go to Arondi Zogo. Have you ever traveled to Arondi Zogo? Please, many from Imo State here and some other Biafrans, I want somebody to unmute himself. Have you been in Arondi Zog? If you have been, unmute yourself and say yes. Before I will continue. Anyone here that have been in Arondi Zog, or you're from Arondi Zog? Perikoma village. Anyone? No one. If you have been in Arondi Zog, you will think you are living in one remote village in Kafanchan, or one remote village in Katongori. That is what you would think. There's no road. Everywhere is bushy. There's no houses. Anywhere you see a modern building, know that is either a government or somebody that is connected to somebody that is connected, or a local government chairman, or somebody that knows the governor, or somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. That is when you will see somebody that built a good house in Arondi Zog. If you doubt me, come out tomorrow. You can't even travel to Arondi Zog as we speak. You'll be kidnapped on the way. Everywhere is bushy. Everywhere is bushy. Everywhere. You will roll, you will drive like 20 kilometers. You will now see one people that will gather in a place and they will live there. Some of them have not seen NEPA light. We that are shouting NEPA light, we are living in the city. I'm telling you the truth. We are living in the city. But those ones, some of them were born and raised in that land. They have never traveled outside around the Zog. They don't know what NEPA light looks like. They hear it. They call those people that has NEPA light those that are living in the city. They are still making use of their panaka, their lantern and all that. That is where this buffoon is coming from. And for the days of her life, she's already close to her final ruin. This is what that pisses me off. The people that are advising us to embrace Nigeria are those that Nigeria has dealt with one way or the other. This woman, if she should open up and tell you her story, and the life she lived, unfulfilled life, which I will not go to now, because that is not what we are discussing. But these are the IPOP in Nigeria, the indigenous people of Nigeria, that wants us to keep dying. It doesn't matter what they give to us in Nigeria, we should keep on accepting it and assimilating it. And then when we can no longer bear it, we should die. And those that are living should continue. So long as by us dying, they can find their way to US, they can find their way to Dubai, they can go shopping, they can once in a while say, Tinubu, how are you? And Tinubu will smile with them, and they will now grab the picture and enlarge it and post in their parlor, in the stolen money that they have, to use it to intimidate other people that will be coming to visit them, those that are privileged to come. Because once you meet them, you see it that God has favored you, you are privileged. This is the buncon that we want to end in the Biafra territory. Listen to this if
my name is Adamazi Onyeka Onwenu. I'm from Arondizogo in Imo State. My state used to be one of the most peaceful, joyous, happy, hospitable places you could visit in the country. But that's no longer so. Now our streets are filled with blood.
This woman knows that his state used to be a state that is filled with harmony. But from the moment that she now finds out that this place that used to be so welcoming, this place that he always wants to go and intimidate others that have not been able to see the corrupt, that have not found their own way into the corrupt system, or those that have abhorred the corrupt system and said, because the real Biafrans are those that will say, if I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. I cannot soil my hand in this. People like our brother that wrote, there was a country. The name just left my head. These are men. These are old men. These are wise men. These are Biafrans, elderly men. Elderly wise men. That somebody has gray hairs doesn't make that person an elderly person that I should listen to. That somebody has wrinkles all over his face is not intimidating me. Once you're not reasonable, your wrinkles is useless. Your gray hairs is as useless as you are. That you are walking with your walking stick. You're walking with walking stick. You cannot stand erect again, but you don't have brain inside your skull. Your past experience in this terrible state. These are people that should be telling us, my sons and daughters, whatever it is that you guys are doing that are putting this pressure and frustration on these people, keep on doing it. These people have useless our life, and we wouldn't want to hear or see or sense even in our grave that you guys suffer the same frustration that we went through. But these are the people that will sat on their frustration. and say, why must it be only me?
Jaja, my brother, let me add to what you're saying for you to continue. You know, our sister Onyeka Onwenu, including our own Obi of Onisha, they were talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but all of a sudden they were threatened, and they looked at the remaining years of their lives and they say, oh, it is better for me to enjoy it. They are giving me money so I can shut up and promote them. Then they collected the money. But then we are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before and the freedom of Biafra. All of a sudden, they turn 360 degrees and start talking about Nigeria again. No conscience. What do they tell their own children? I don't know. Please continue, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me continue from where I stopped. From the video.
Our communities, our farmlands are decimated. Our youths are leaving.
Our youths are living. Our youths are living. Where are they living? They are leaving their ancestral land. Where are they going? They are going to a strange land. They are going to a foreign land. They are going to a place that is not their land, where they don't have any tie with. They left where their umbilical cord is buried to a strange land where they have never seen. Their forefathers didn't even know the place. They are running to that place at all costs. Many of them will even sell their ancestral land. The only land, the only inheritance they have from their fathers, they will sell it, monetize it, and use it to run away from the blessings that their fathers has embedded in this land for them. And this old fool has knowledge of all these things. He is not ignorant of this particular fact, but he still wants you. Honestly, sometimes in Nadajo, amanum na oga moronda, oga kanwe the original mothers. Ogrozi nda ogbara fula, nda hawo nde ngujuru ala mmiri ala nne ha afọ. But they have allowed the terrorist state of Nigeria to corrupt them, to induce them to the extent that they no longer reason. The reason has eluded them. And this is one of the things the Biafra Republic government in exile and the 70 million Biafrans have said. It will never happen ever again in our own time. We are returning sanity to the land. We are returning protection to the land. We are returning those elderly people that will stand at the front, at the face of death and speak the truth. We are returning them back to Biafra land. Those that will speak the truth and then the consequences that we used to have in this land, that will stand and they will consult and say there's a land dispute here and we need you. We know that once you speak, whatever you say is the truth because you have lived here many years before us. And that old man will stand, remove whatever he's wearing. Those days they don't even wear slippers. Not like these days you wear shoe. You stand on the ground, you lie to your teeth, you lie down to your hands, you lie everywhere, nothing will happen to you. We want to activate that thing that Elohim deposited in our land, that once you stand on this consecrated land and lie, the land will come after you. Those days you don't lie. It was an Tomorrow, when two brothers are fighting to kill themselves over
a parcel of land, and you come there because somebody have induced you, somebody gave you bribe, and you come there and you begin to stammer. You begin to talk back and forth. That time it used to be their great-grandfather that owns the land, but now it's their great-great-grandfather now borrowed the money, and great-great-grandfather now reborrowed the money. And so therefore, you now say, if I didn't pay, this land will not be. But you know all these things are lies. Many people have collected money and lie like this, and they never get to their home. It happened to the land of my own father, the land he left for me. The only parcel of land he left for me, my kingsmen wanted to take it over because I'm the only son. To hijack it. Because I don't have any other person to speak for me. One of the elderly men that was called, I was only a teenager then, that was called, come, you were there with this man. You were there. What do you have to say? Who owns this land? Who built this house? How come this land? That man came in and said, oh, yeah, they contributed money with their brother, with the other parents. They contributed money to build the house. So therefore, the house should be both of them that will own it. They all asked him, is what you're saying now is the truth? He said, yes. They drink wine. They drink all the things that are drinkable that they brought. They even eat the food that my mom cooked. He left. There's a big tree at the back of our house. He kicked one of the taproots there. A very big tree. He has his branches, his roots all over the place. He kicked it and fell. From that place that he fell, he didn't get to his house. He died. And he was buried. Then every other person, all the elders, they now learned from him. They called for that land the next time. Many of them come, they said, we don't know anything about this land. Let those that say that is their own prove how they contributed money with Samuel to buy this land. We now have elders that can lie to their children, to their face. We now have elders that are preparing their children to be killed. These are not Biafran elders. The Biafran elders are those men of 1967, 1970 that will look Fulani in the eyes. The man in Ojuku that will look Gowon in the eyes and say, Gowon, Aburi must stand. My people, you will no longer kill in Kaduna. My people, you will no longer kill in Kano. My people will no longer be killed in the north. If your own one Nigeria is for the blood of my people to be used as a lamb of sacrifice to maintain this irreparable and unsalvageable country, it got to stop this year, 1967. And they fought for you to have this land that you are standing today and building house, that you drive your Tokumbo car that you bought. You say, I bought this with my hard-earned money. People died for you to drive that Tokumbo car on this land. If not, Fulani will not even allow you to drive a car. I'm telling you the truth. Na mmadụ na-eje nya ahụ eje asị m ka hapụ kene Fulani ka ha were kene anaghị for 1 year ka ndị mmadụ wee for what is awaiting them. But we cannot even allow that. Fulani will not lay hold of our land even for a second. And that is why these Biafrans that are here today has come to restore sanity in our land. And we are going to start it from Imo State, like our leader said. It is happening in Imo State. Didn't you hear what happened today? Even those IPOB Nigeria are now testifying. They are not the one giving the scores, not us anymore. They were crying out the other day. Does it mean what type of soldiers did Nigeria have? What type of soldiers? Soldiers that ran away from the indigenous people of Biafra. What type of soldiers? Where did Nigeria bring all these people? They were not trained. How can they run out from touts, from boys that? But one thing eluded them. The owners of the land that know all the look and cranny of the land has come to take it back. And you cannot engage a man in his house and beat him. Only a fool, only a weakling. And Biafrans are not in that category of weaklings that will come to their house and you will beat them. Never. Never. I don't want to listen to this old fool anymore. The things she said is irritating. She's preparing, her children are all living abroad. I know one of her daughters that are single. They all living large in one Nigeria. And for the fact that their family is comfortable, she don't care about you. Even if you're dying, that's your own cup of tea. The only thing that is her concern is that this status quo that made her relevant in this contraption is maintained till the kingdom come, till eternity comes, till she dies. And the celebrities will come, senators will come, everybody will come. Oh, when I have died, she don't even know where she's going. She don't know. And many like her that have gone the way of the earth. Everybody will go there, including me that is speaking. But before I go there, or as I'm going, I will leave a legacy. Like our brother did, Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe was offered the same. Chinua Achebe would have been he would have been the one that is in position of what is his name, the white hair idiot in Yoruba land, Wale Soyinka. He rejected it. He rejected the offer. I said, how can I, a Biafran, collect award from the same terrorist country that starve my own children, my own brothers, my own sisters to death, that unleashed Kwashoko on us and killed over 6 million children? How can I, which hand am I going to use to collect an award from such terrorist country?
Sorry, my brother.
He's spitted.
$1 million for him to use
Thank you so much, my brother, aka Nkodenamba. Those are the men that we want to restore back to Biafra land. And we will do it. It doesn't matter what it takes. The dignity of the Biafrans will be restored. That Biafra that they never believe that can collect bribe, we are restoring them. And we are doing that as fast and as quick as possible. Thank you, Biafrans. Please, the two co-hosts that we have, my Minister of Information, I know you might be busy. We have the next 15 minutes to round off. And 15 minutes is 15 minutes. The next 15 minutes to round up. Thank you so much. And God bless you. Please let those that have not spoken, those that are just coming in, Reverend, and then the BC, please do well to raise your hand so that the mic will be passed across to you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, our own Jaja. Please, Ugochukwu, please can you use 2 minutes so we can give the mic to others? Unmute yourself. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, my sister. Thank you, Jaja. Thank you, each and every one of you, for keeping it going. We must surely get there. And I thank all the soldiers and each and every one of us who are doing what we're doing. Jaja, you made mention of this particular woman. You made mention of his village her village, how things are very bad there. And they also made mention of how their children are living large. But when you look at it, their children are not living better than our prime minister. They are not living better than most of us that is in this space, and most of us that are doing everything humanly possible to see what. But the problem here is that the zoo keep sniffing around, looking for the weakness, looking for enablers. But at the end of the day, you see them then fall. People you think that they are human, like this woman, this Onyeka woman. I was so surprised when I saw the video. On the other way around, I wasn't surprised because these people has fallen. They have fallen for the zoo, for the Janjaweed. But it's something of a disgrace. It's just like this POS of Nigeria, the indigenous people. So that is the IPOP of Nigeria. The person that mentioned that name is supposed to be given an award because this is exactly what these people are. Before you see a Biafran at this present age now that's fall for this scam called Nigeria to be a weakling for Nigerian people to work against our people. That person must be sick in the head, must be the most useless person on this planet Earth. Because, for example, look at what is in the Jumbotron. This could have been worse in our place. I keep saying it. Because the chronicle hatred they have for us is not to be compared to Kaduna. They would have ravaged us like in a way that anywhere you are around the world, you will be hearing. What you will be hearing will be so painful for you to listen to it. But for the gods of our land, the love we have for these people, for each and every one of us, because he cannot count 100 of goodwill. He counts more than 100. He can be able to find better men and women who cannot fall for this. No matter, I can bet my life more than 1 million of Biafran. You can't give them anything. What are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me what comes from my land. You're gonna give me something that will keep my people with lantern on 24th century. You're gonna give me something that will keep, if some people know what is in Kukuro, holes all over the whole place. You're gonna give me something that will enable my sister of 15 years to go and be a prostitute, to buy medicine, chop for the mother that is in code in the village. Is that what you're gonna give me? That look at Onyeka when these people when they speak, they contradict themselves. It's just like the first video you play. Do you see that anyone that speak like a woman? I don't say this NLC or NLC president is a woman. I cannot say because you cannot. But you see anyone who try to think about their people have started acting like Simon and Co and you and I. They have started working for our PM and Biafran government in exile because you speak like a woman, because you act like a woman, because you think about your people. But some fools does not understand that what will make this person pay you so big money for you to give up your freedom? What will make this person to say that this person is behaving like Simon? This person is working for Simon Ekpa, the PM. What will make this person to say so? Because this person, you beat him up. But what will make the person that beat that man keep you from strike for 4 years in university? Keep you out of shopping mall, keep you out of light, keep you from water, keep you from infrastructure, that common things that you can do with 2 months allocation, 38.1 billion. I have to stop here, it's 2 minutes, but think, Biafras, when you listen to such women, when you listen to somebody from that idiot that we're talking about now, they don't have any other business. Their business is every 4 years and when there is election. These are useless people who want to keep our people in grave. Thanks to gods of our land for keep bringing messiahs upon messiahs and people like you who stand, because without you, our PM cannot do nothing. If you join POS to mock him, he will just go back to his heaven above where he lived with Adam and enjoy himself, and we will be in doom. But with you, he's moving forward. Thank you so much. But do not listen to fools. These are old fools. They can never subdue what we are doing. We move on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our own. Thank you so much. Let's go to Mazi. Mazi, please, 2 minutes, because we are rounding up. Okay, thank you so much. 2 minutes.
So much. I just want to thank everyone and say something about our heroes, though both fallen heroes and standing heroes. Which one of them are Pa Shinu Achebe, the man I love so much, who maintained the status quo till the last. I remember when during Obasanjo gave him an award, he rejected it. Jonathan gave me what he said. I quote, he said, "The situation of my state under your watch is too dangerous to keep silent. For that reason, I will not take this award from you." When 50 Cent acted one movie and want to use the title "Things Fall Apart," he said no. 50 Cent approached him with $1 million for him to use that name. He said no. This novel have written before you were born and have been translated to more than 50 languages. That's even if you give me $1 billion, I will not take it. That is typical Biafra man. You know, when they say, "Hey, if you like money, if you like money," that is narrative. We like money and we prefer Eziafa Kego. We prefer good name than money, because Eziafa will make way. That is all apart. The children will be eating with that name, the years to come. But if you allow 50 Cent to use that name that time, he has sold that title. That is the legacy that man left. And when you read this all apart, this all apart, particular, you will see that most of the things that is happening today, most of the things this colonial criminals did in our land, he pointed everything there. I remember when he said in this all apart, he said that when the elders conducted the oracle, he told them that the mission of these missionaries are not for interest, despite they come with gifts and other things. That is to say, my people, not everybody who presents you gift, money, and what money can buy, loves you. You want to take something important, something money cannot buy from you. So that you should have to reason, think about it, not whenever somebody approaches you with money. If this money they're giving to you as bribe is important than freedom, why can't they keep that money and use it for themselves? Why are they giving you money to abandon your freedom? You should know that freedom is more important. Freedom will give you money, give you respect, give you dignity. You have everything. You die with dignity. That is why you must lift that money and say to them, "Go to hell with your money, go to hell with your car, go to hell with your mansions. With my freedom to self-determination, all those things are jara to you." That is why stick to that freedom to self-determination, which we are seeking for, and we're going to get it together. Unity is power, unity is victory, and unity is freedom. Mazioye Kachuku, thank you. AKA Uncle the number. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. You said it all. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know. Should we be rounding up or concluding, Jaja? I don't know if we still have up to 5 minutes. I don't know if Jaja is there. Biafra Warrior Queen, are you there? I don't know. Let me give 1 minute to Reverend Gio.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, man.
Okay. Okay. Let's give Reverend Gio 1 minute. Reverend Gio, please, 1 minute. If Reverend Gio is not there, Ndubisi. Okay, Reverend Gio, go ahead. 1 minute, please. We are rounding up.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all Biafras all over the world. I just want to appreciate you all the members of Biafra government in Israel, our great minister, Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and all the whole officers and the ministers of Biafra government in exile, including the departure government in Ronda. I'm blessing all of you and I wish you all success. We need Biafra, and Biafra is a divine project. It's not a human project. That's one of the mistakes some people are making. Even some of us that are in this race, some have not even known that this is not ordinary project. It's a divine project, and it has come and it must come. So I wish you all success. That's all I want to say. I'm a full follower of this Biafra struggle, starting from Mazima the Kanu to Amone back to today. And I believe very soon we are all going to laugh. May God bless you all. May God keep you all. May God guide you all. Thank you.
He say, thank you so much, our Reverend Gio. Thank you. Ndubisi, 1 minute, please. If you are there, 1 minute, Ndubisi. If Ndubisi is not there, then Biafra Queen, please do your own conclusion. I think Ndubisi is not there. Thank you, Biafra Warrior Queen.
Thank you, my wonderful sister, mouthpiece of the gods. Thank you for your great work. I've been here listening. Thank you for moderating. My wonderful brother, Jaja Godson. God will continue to bless and protect every one of you and give us what it takes to get Biafra. So, my closing remark, I want to tell assure our brothers and sisters at home that they should not be afraid. Their life is more important than any other thing. Please stay at home. If your house is part of the house that terrorists, hopeless, Ujodingba have bombed, look for a place to squat. And another message I want to send out: please stop sending your children to that Nigerian school. Stop sending your children there so that Fulani will not go and finish and kill them. Because there are just 2 or 4 students that they say Fulani attack them on the way back from school. They shoot them. One of them is died at the spot. So some of them are still on the 2 of them survived it. One was unconscious. So for me, because me and you, we don't say Nigeria school is 0. It's nothing. So I better stay 1 year or 2 years for house. When Biafra come, instead of me to go to pay school fees for the Nigeria terrorist government for school, I go stay house. So they find one small things they do. If now work, I'll go learn. Then later, they read your book, buy all those textbook. They read them for house, all those one where you get. Once Biafra is restored, you people will know what is school. All that one what they do for Nigeria, not be school. When you go engineering school, you not sabi engineering nothing. You go school, you not sabi school. You not know book. So which kind of school be that? Please, your life is most important than that school. Biafra is bringing good education to Biafra land. Stay at home. There are some people, maybe they are going to school, maybe they will drop out for a while, they will go and learn work, start working before they will now go back to school. They will still even make it more than, if you are intelligent, school is never too late. They will even make it more than the person that have never even dropped out from school. So please, let a word be enough for the wise. So please, just listen. Stop giving your money to the Nigeria terrorist government. If you are still paying school fees to the Nigeria terrorists in Biafra land, you are wasting your money. So that is another advice I want to give our people. Please, because me, I don't talk. I don't go send my money to anybody for whom again say you won't pay school fees to who. Go carry my money, go give a Nigeria terrorist government to go take the money, buy weapon, come take and kill me later. God forbid. So that is what I want to say, because as I see the video, I say me, I see this one advise people. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, everybody. Tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow is the D-Day. So the terrorists, the professional terrorists that Opus Odima have hired, Some have been captured, but some are still out there. Stay in your house. Stay in your house. That is all I have to tell you. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless every one of us and strengthen us and provide and give us what it takes. Bless our pockets so that we can give generously to Biafra government so that Biafra will come. And may God direct somebody that is going to buy many fighter jets for us. Many things. That fighter jet, that kind of thing where we say Israel go through, enter Gaza. They will travel from their place. You go 200 kilometers. The way you project and go, now you go enter. May God provide money for us to buy that kind of thing in the mighty name of Chukwu Okike. In the mighty name of Joshua. He said that is the prayer we are supposed to be praying.
He say, my sister, he say, thank you so much. Now, my brothers and sisters, every day is for the thief, but one day is for the owner. Let's stand on the truth always, irrespective of whose ox is God. These POS are those evil Biafrans who allow themselves to be fooled to sell their birthrights. They will regret it. We all want to go to heaven, but we don't want to die. You know, they are shooting themselves on the leg because they detest our prime minister, or they are jealous of him because he is the one leading Biafrans back to our Biafra land. But they forgot that he sacrificed himself, just like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacrificed himself to be out there, going here and there, not sleeping, not eating enough, just for us to be free. And all they do is to sabotage whatever he's doing and not supporting him. They end up, shooting themselves on the leg just because he's trying to save you and your generation. Wake up, my people, wake up. Let's join hands together and support our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is doing virtually everything to lead us home to Biafra land, the land of the rising sun. Please, let's not keep dragging him back. The time is now. Thank you, my wonderful brothers and sisters who are here on space with us today. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the supreme God, the A and the Amen, who knows everything, who knows our hearts, let him give us Biafra. Not tomorrow, but today. He say, thank you once again. And may Chukwu Okike Abiyama protect, guide, and bless us all. He say, thank you. Over to you, Jaja Godson. Thank you for having me as a co-host. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My sister, Biafra Warrior Queen.
Thank you so much, my sister. Mouthpiece. Thank you so much, Warrior Queen. Thank you so much, all of you Biafrans, men and women of goodwill. Thank you so much, my Minister of Information. Thank you so much, my Minister, Mas Hugo. I salute all of you. I salute your doggedness, your uncompromising spirit. I salute all of you. We must continue and stand firm to send the message to the terrorists that have come to kill us. I thank you all. We will be here again tomorrow, the final day, the D-Day, to tell the terrorists that there will be no election, like we said, ever again in any part of Biafra land. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, Biafrans. May Elohim continue to bless you all. In the mighty name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama.
I don't know, Minister of Information, are you there? If you're there, please can you unmute yourself before we shut down the space? If you're there, Minister, with us now, can you unmute yourself? Okay. Probably Minister is still busy with many other things. As Mazu go 247 giving his closing remark.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home, and government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
Friends all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and BIAFRA Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarebligov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish, beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the prize is death for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hell to Biafra, consecrated nation, oh fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending this shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldened the free shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscared we'll pass. When we are poised, the wind of battle Biafra.